Madeline heading to the beach this week or this weekend. But anyway, we still can see some dry slots in there. Take a look right now. The last 6 hours radar-wise had a line of storms actually make landfall, if you will. Not like a tropical storm, but we saw a pretty stout squall line of storms. This was briefly severe, caused wind gusts 60 miles an hour plus parts of the Florida Panhandle. It's now weakening through south central Georgia, but that's kind of the MO of what we're going to see here. We're going to see maybe some gusty winds, some of these stronger storms. Might see, as Arthur, or whatever becomes the tropical system approaches here, might see some squally weather even by the time we hit later on Wednesday and Thursday and early Friday. So again, check ahead and just, pack your patience. We're going to have some dry slots in here. We're going to have a lot of times where it's not going to be very friendly out there in terms of weather. Futurecast walking you through that. Again, Madeline showed this. We're kind of showing it now, shifted south toward the beaches here. A little bit of a respite tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be the best day to go out to the beaches here. Get out there and enjoy it before whatever comes from the tropical system to our west approaches the area. Beautiful weather for several hours here, and then Thursday morning, here comes whatever's left of that tropical system, maybe a squall line of some rough showers and storms, maybe some severe weather as well, settling on down the area through Friday as well. So Thursday, Friday, not looking like very good days at the beaches here. And again, the closer you are to the beach here during a tropical event, the higher your risk of seeing severe weather. Might see water spouts that make their way ashore here as brief tornadoes, might see gusty winds that can make it ashore easier in the more tropical, high-octane air mass versus what we see more inland with these tropical systems. So again, just take it easy out there. Rip current risk. I'll tell you that we're going to have a high risk of rip currents all the way through now it's more the north facing or the south facing beaches, talking about Gulf Shores, Pensacola Beach, over toward Fort Walton. The more northeast or the more southwest and southeastern facing beaches like Panama City Beach, Apalachicola, St. George, they have a medium risk of rip currents. You see that yellow area there from Panama City around the peninsula there at Apalachicola River over toward Appalachia Bay has more of a medium risk of seeing rip currents than elsewhere. Know before you go, though, know the flags. Purple means you got dangerous marine life, jellyfish, things like that. Double red flags mean no swimming, water's closed. We could see that as the tropical system approaches here. Rip current risk, the high one is red. The moderate risk is also in yellow, and the low risk is in the green. 9-day forecast for Panama City Beach. Again, chance of storms here might be a little higher Thursday and Friday. And again, the warm Gulf water modulating temperatures here. Highs in the 80s and lows around 80. Over toward Myrtle Beach, if your fancy takes you over to the Atlantic beaches here, a little bit warmer high-wise will be in the upper 80s, and lows a little bit cooler because the Atlantic waters are a lot colder than the Gulf waters right now. We'll see lows there in the 60s to lower to mid-70s.